Hello everyone, this is Dr. Victoria Skirbo speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center, Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is the 4th of January. Yesterday was the first day that the 116th Congress started. I know there's another word than started, but started. With Nancy Pelosi as the Speaker of the House. The last time she was Speaker of the House was during the Bush administration, and that was from, I think, 2006 to 2008, maybe longer. You'll correct me, of course, if you feel the need, that's fine. So I did actually do a reading on the House a couple months ago after the election, because we realized that the House was going to be a Democratic House. So I want to see what's ahead for the House as it moves forward in 2019, 2020. What's interesting is this is a, if you add the 116 together, 6 and 1 and 1, we get an 8 vibration, and 8 is the number of karma. As you sow, so shall you reap. The last Congress was the 115th Congress, sorry. I haven't had much coffee yet, so you'll have to excuse me. And that was actually a 7 vibration. And so the last Congress, that 7 vibration, 7, not a lot happens actually. It's kind of it's a number where we sort of pull in and such. Of course, a lot of things happened, but they sort of went along. You know, it was Republican, and it was the first 2 years of Trump's presidency. So, depending on your point of view, I guess you decided whether things happened or not. And I think most of you know my point of view, so I don't have to repeat it. But this is an 8, and 8 is as you sow, so shall you reap number. It's also it's a number of management. It's a number of hard work. And so there's going to be a lot of work. There's going to be a lot of things happening, and things are actually going to get done instead of just sort of coasting along, as it were. Okay. So let's see what we have here. I'm going to do a Celtic cross on this. Let's see how they're going to do in their term. See, the immediate environment is a struggle. The 5 of Wands. So this is a card of, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of conflict, certainly. This is associated with Geburah. Geburah is in the Tree of Life, is the Sephiroth associated with Mars. We actually have Mars in Aries at this time. It actually opened with a Mars in Aries. Early in Aries, too. I actually did a chart on this. Let me see if I can pull it up. It should just be around here somewhere in my papers. Of course, I have papers everywhere. Oh, hold on one second. Sorry about this. I'm usually a little bit better than this. Yeah, so I have the chart of the 116th Congress, and it has, I don't know if you can see this, it has Mars in Aries. 1 degree, 45 minutes of Aries. So that's just at the very, very beginning. Mars moved into Aries somewhere between the 31st and the 1st, depending on where you were on the planet. It's also conjunct Chiron. Okay, it's conjunct Chiron. And so Chiron in Pisces deals with wounds, our woundedness. So it's interesting that this particular Congress can both wound or heal some wounds. And I guess it depends on what side of the aisle you're on as to whether you're going to get wounded or you're going to get healed. So, all right, so we have the struggle. All right, Geburah is also on the Tree of Life, is also associated with instant karma. And it's also associated with making the necessary adjustments. So it can be a challenging place to have a number if you happen to have one of your major numbers in Gabura, because you're the type of person who sees what's wrong and takes action to fix it. And nobody likes that. Nobody likes to be told when they're wrong. Eventually they appreciate it, but initially they don't. That's why it takes a lot of courage. That's Mars, a lot of courage to actually step on the toes that you need to step on with that energy. All right, let's see what's crossing it. Okay, power. So what's crossing it is the power structure that's already there, and this is the moneyed power. So there, of course, anybody who gets in is going to have people who got them there, and so there is a challenge between how much can we really do without upsetting the people who were bankrolling us. Of course, if we got money out of politics, that wouldn't be an issue, right? Okay, what's at the root? Oh, you have the sister of truth. So this is a feminine vibration. The sister is this is the sister of wind. The sister is actually the page in other decks, and so this is messages of truth. This could be Nancy Pelosi. This could be the younger women in the new Congress. Okay, this could be the younger women in the new Congress, creating a lot of, sort of bringing stuff up. Okay, I like that idea. Let's see what's in the past. Okay, the past is the mountain. This is about groundwork that has already been done. I think on both sides, actually, on both sides in the past. Okay. This can also be doing the same thing over and over and over again, which could very much describe the last Congress. Just the Democrats had no power, the Republicans had all the power, and they just kept doing the same thing over and over again, which would have been passing what Trump wanted, or putting barriers in front of the truth, whatever it is that you want to call it, or however you want to call it. What's in the sky is the dominion. This is the emperor. And so this is a struggle for dominion, a struggle for the structures of power. Okay, so it's really about taking the power back. It's about empowering that part of the government as a check on the executive branch, as it were. Let's see what's in the immediate future. We have the Mother of Water. So in the immediate future, there is some healing that is happening that is considered, I think, whatever they're going to pass is going to help women and children. That's what this card says to me. Ease some of the suffering that has been wrought from the last Congress, and more concerned with things like women and children, and which would make sense. We have more women there, and that's generally more of a Democratic thing anyway. All right, so let's see how people see this from the outside. This is the power shield, the Eight of Swords. People are worried. There's some people who are worried. There's a tornado coming. There is an assault on power here. So those people, perhaps it's these people. I'm sorry, you can hear my bird in the background. I can't do anything about it right now. Sorry. So there are people who are worried and should be worried. Okay. So there's some anxiety. There's some anxiety around this whole thing. Domestic situation, the card of strength. Okay, this is a good card. I mean, it's not an easy card, but it's a good card. So it's more of strength and balance. And so, I think they're going to bring some more. This is bringing balance, and perhaps a sense that we actually have we can do something. Like something can be done. It's not just, you know, banging our heads against the wall constantly. Hopes and fears. Okay. We hope for the best. This is the Nine of Cups. We hope for our wishes to come true. We hope for things to look brighter and more full of rainbows. And and why not? Why the hell not? It's pretty dark down here right now, and it's nice to be able to think that we can access, and we can certainly access that energy. It's within us to do, so we just have to focus on it. Outcome, we have the Father of Earth. This is a card of manifestation. This is a Capricorn card. So a Capricorn is about hard work. It's about structures. It's about manifestation. It's about utilizing the energy. So there is a lot of energy out there, but how can we utilize it in a better way? Okay, let's see if I can pull a major arcana. We get the Six of Water, which is nostalgia. The King of Wands, which is action and dominion. And we get the Ace of Pentacles, which is new, starting something new on the physical plane. And we get the Father of Winds at the bottom of this. This is the King of Swords. And so the King of Swords holds the sword of truth and justice. So it looks like there'll be more balance, there'll be more justice, and this could also be Mueller. So I think that because the House can investigate a lot of Trump's misdeeds and a lot of the things that happened during the first 2 years of the Trump presidency, there's more justice will befall the country. People will be held accountable. I like that. So hopefully that was helpful. I think it's going to be good. I think we need this. We really need. I think even if you're not democratically or liberally inclined, nobody should have all the power, because it distorts it, and especially in a democracy, it won't work. Our democracy doesn't work because there's no balance. You see, and so we need that balance. And there are many reasons for that. We've been manipulated by the media. We have been sort of against each other, and they sort of fuel that. We're in this together. This is our country, and whether we agree or not on the details of it, we should at least agree that we need to do what's going to bring strength and balance to the situation. So. All right, looks good for the 116th Congress. I think maybe what I'll do is, this is such an interesting chart. If I have the time, and that's a big if, maybe I'll take a look at it with you guys, and we can see some promise in that. So have yourself a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.